All Eyez on Me sold a whopping over 10 million albums. It definitely went diamond, this album. Had singles California Love with Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre produced that. You had two of America's Most Wanted. My favorite song on the album was Snoop Dogg. It had How Do You Want It with Casey and JoJo. They did a X-rated version for that song as well, How Do You Want It. That was quite quite rude, as you can imagine. But it also had I Ain't Mad at Ya, which was the first single to come out after his death. And anyone that remembers the video, that song was him basically dead and rapping from heaven to the people left on earth, it was really eerie, and it really fed into the whole Tupac was still alive theory. Even in the video, for that video, I Ain't Mad at Ya, he was out with a friend and then get shot. They get shot at, and yeah, Tupac gets shot and dies. And it's very similar to how he actually dies with Suge Knight, which was a friend in a car and then boom. Weird parallels in there. That's what you gotta watch how you say in life, because you can speak stuff into existence, really. But yeah, that album came out February the 13th, I believe, in 1996. No, it was January. What am I saying? It was January the 3rd. Anyway, it was 1996. Alright, we ain't going to get into detail. But yeah, this was more of a gangster rap album. Double CD. Had crazy producers, DJ Quick, Dr. Dre, Daz Dillinger, DJ Pooh, Johnny J, just to name a few. You know what I mean? But those are the big names on there. Featured artists were like pretty much the whole Death Row family. You had Nate Dogg, Snoop. You had Method Man, Redman was on Got Your Mind Made Up. That was a really cool song. And it had one of the guys from Wu-Tang on that song. They cut out his verse on Mind Made Up, and it just left out a little snippet of his rap as the song's fading out. Anyway, it had Casey and JoJo, like I said before. Dr. Dre rapped on it. Danny Boy, the R&B singer. Corrupt from the Dog Pound. Had Richie Rich again. The Outlaws, Tupac's group. It had Big Psych. He used to be in Tupac's former group, Thug Life. Had E40. So it was really a real West Coast, proper hip hop album. Most people would say that this is his best album. It has a lot more energy, I'll say that. The other one was more reflective,